This is the X Sports Network.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent. Invested in you.
You count on your coat to keep you covered through the winter months. Your hat to keep you covered in the summer sun. Your umbrella to keep you covered in stormy weather. And you can count on Marcus Insurance to keep you covered too. Marcus Insurance can help you find the right insurance policy that fits your individual needs. For personal, life, health, or business insurance, we've got you covered. Marcus Insurance, providing peace of mind since 1969.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody out here to Summertown, Tennessee. First high school Eagles home game of the year. We will be facing Eagleville. I have Mr. Paul Howell, Adam Kennick, and Will Pettis in the press box with us tonight. Guys, how do y'all feel about this matchup?
We played them good for, I think it was 6 innings, 5 innings. It was over at Eagleville. We ended up having a few blunders here and there. It was first game of the season, or second game of the season for us. So hopefully we cleaned up our act and it'll be a whole lot closer game, or be a win for us.
On the mound for Summertown tonight, we have Braden Keaton. Leading things off for Eagleville is number 3, Dodd. All I have is last names on the paper I have.
First name Sam Dodd.
Sam Dodd.
Starts him off with a.
He's going to fly that out into right field. Will be caught by Perez for out number 1.
Simple enough.
1 pitch, 1 out. You can't ask for anything better to start it.
No, sir.
That'll bring up number 6, Duke. First pitch was up for ball 1. That one's in the dirt, ball 2. I haven't been to the last couple games. It seems like we've been playing pretty well.
Yes, we hit really good against Spring Hill. I'd done real good in fielding wise. I'm not for sure. They said we had an error, but I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, we talked about that after the game. We couldn't remember which one exactly, unless it's a.
Okay, Will's saying it was the throw off first for John, so we just really just a throwing error. So
3-1. That's a walk right there. So ball 4.
that'll be a one-stop medical
Nice.
walk.
Yep.
I don't care. I'll throw it out there.
I got Brody Gleason, the batter, playing shortstop. Is that what you got, Joe?
That's what I have.
All right.
So runner at first, 1 out. Pick over to first, he's back. That ball's going to be grounded to short.
Change
Ryder
direction
fields.
off a mound.
Ooh, not in time at first base for the out. So they will have runners first and second.
That's a pretty slow roller, and it changed directions on Ryder when it hit the mound. So he kind of had to move toward third to make the play. That's what we were
It'll
looking
be
for.
Adrian. I'll let y'all say that last name.
Severi, yeah, something like that.
First pitch to Severi was in there for strike 1. The 0-1 will be lined short. That'll be out number 2 by Ryder. Calling time. Gates open out in left field.
It's a heads-up play by Ryder trying to get that runner running back to second. Just wasn't in time.
Ball wasn't hit hard enough. Didn't get to him in time. We'd have had him. All right, let's get the third out here and get out of here.
That'll bring up Drake Reminiski. Is that right, Adam?
That's the proper pronunciation, Joe. That's the info I got from the Eagleville fans anyway.
So runner first and second, 2 outs. He'll ground it off of Keaton's leg. He'll field, throw over to 1. It will knock John Colby's glove off. They'll score a run on that play.
I believe Braden must have a magnet on him because he has got hit every game he has pitched. He's got shotgun.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he got hit in the right foot, I believe it was, at Eagleville.
Hit him on the inside of his left ankle.
Coach Blackwood's going to come out and check on John Colby over there, make sure he's all right after that.
Yeah, if you'll remember, Kurt Burleson got hurt that way in practice one day trying to make a play like that.
Yeah.
But
so we'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Summertown baseball. We'll stay now? All right. Will wants to stay now. So a runner's first and third, 2 outs. Brings up Tucker McLeary.
We got to get out of this inning. We've had 1 ball out of the infield. They've already scored. And that was first out of the game.
First pitch. Be in there for strike 1. Breaking ball catches that inside part of the plate. I'll be in there for strike 2. Runner does advance to second base, so now we got runners second and third, 2 outs. No balls, 2 strikes. Good job there by Foster keeping that ball in front. It's a good 0-2 pitch there.
That wind's giving us fit, Will.
Same pitch, same location there, it looks like. Trying to get him to chase. It's either the wind at him or whoever's standing out there on the porch.
We got a visitor.
Bring the count full. Full count pitch breaks in there for strike number 3.
Be a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, I do believe.
So after the top of the first, Eagleville does play to run. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
It begins as all great things do, with the flicker, a spark of hope, a moment when you realize that given the right conditions, everything is possible. Here, we think the best way to find yourself is to look beyond yourself, because what defines greatness is a single choice: to not condemn the darkness, but to light a fire.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the first, leading things off for Summertown will be number 17, Ryder Blackwood. Pitching for Eagleville is Carter Blair. Do y'all remember who pitched against us last time we played them?
It was a righty. He was a bigger kid. I'm not for sure on names. I couldn't tell you. Looks kind of like the kid playing first.
I got you. First pitch to Blackwood. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking pitch. Fall in there for strike number 2. Quickly down 0-2. Here's Ryder.
Attaboy, Ryder.
Punch that one out there left center field. We'll get down for a hit. He's trying to go 2. It'll be close. I believe he got under that tag there.
Be a Green Hill Monument extra base hit.
My second baseman's want to talk to the ump about that call.
Some aggressive base running to start out here for Summertown.
About run ourselves out of that hit.
I believe Ryder avoided the tag. The throw was there in time.
Next up will be number 22, Cecil Williams. Cecil's playing second base today. So runner at second, no outs. First pitch to Williams, squares the bunt. Will be bunted down the third base line, but it will be foul. So I'll give Cecil a 0-1 count here.
It's a good idea and a good spot.
Really
just a
good
hair
spot.
foul.
We needed a friendly fescue bounce on that one. We didn't get it. See what he's got going this time.
So no balls, 1 strike, no outs. Blackwood at second base.
First baseman's creeping in this time. Cecil shows bunt again.
Pulls back, and it's in there for strike number 2. So no balls, 2 strikes, no outs.
This kid hasn't thrown a ball yet, has he?
I don't think so.
Right on cue, Adam. Good job.
Ball will be in the dirt. Blackwood gets up. Blackwood is able to steal third there.
Too much dust. He couldn't see through the.
It's a good read by Ryder to pick that ball up, hitting the dirt. And
He's going to ask for interference on that blocking the base.
Well, when Ryder went to get up, that boy did kind of shove on him a little bit there. But I think they were both trying to go somewhere, so I don't know. So without him trying to go home, can you even get an interference on that?
I don't think so.
I think it's one of those things, if he doesn't call it right off the bat, you're not going to get it. You're just trying to really bring it to the umpire's attention, so hopefully next time he'll catch it.
All right, see, make something happen.
We
Get
got
this
a
guy
runner
in
at
somehow.
third, no outs. 1-2 pitch.
There you go. That'll get it.
Grounded to short. Thrown over to first. We'll be in time for the out, but we are able to play the run there with Blackwood. Summertown ties it up here in the bottom of the first, 1-1. Bring up Case and Blackwood with 1 out.
Get this guy on. See what we can make happen on the bases.
First pitch low, ball 1. Squares the bunt, will be bunted foul. So it'll be 1 ball, 1 strike.
I believe as soft as that bunt was, Kaysen was going to beat it out.
I think
pretty
you're
easy.
Right. Yeah. See what he decides to do here with a 1-1 count. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
He just needs something in play. Make him play. Casey's got to understand. He's just got to make him play him. They can make him catch something, field the ground ball, and make the throw.
Yeah. I mean, a ground ball
anywhere is
tough to get him out.
So you just got to make him.
It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. He'll fight that one off. Foul ball. Count stays 2-2. I don't know if the pitcher and catcher got crossed up there because the catcher set up outside and the pitch came back in on Kaysen.
He just missed his spot. Yeah, he was on the chalk out there and it coming back right back in on the inside half.
Kaysen's going to
Out
foul.
of play.
Count stays 2-2. He's going to get that one in on his hands, grounded to second. Ooh. Close play at first base, but the umpire says he got the out in time. We'll be out number 2.
I think Joe's asking him, is he sure?
Yeah, sorry, Will.
All right, Perez.
2 outs. That'll bring up number 30, Aiden Perez. First pitch. Hit out into right center field. Right fielder drifts over, makes the catch for out number 3.
Pretty well hit, just stayed up too long.
So after 1, your score is tied 1-1. So we'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Fried pies to satisfy your sweet tooth? That's just the start at Six Pack Snack Shack in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. From deep fried delicacies to funnel cakes with all your favorite toppings, what we're serving up is fresh, made to order every single time. Locally owned and operated, offering anything from sweet treats to lunch specials and fun drinks. Discover new flavors and combos every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Find us at 306 First Street in Lawrenceburg.
At 1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the Square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile.
All right, welcome back for the top of the second. Leading things off here for Eagleville is number 18. Wyatt McDougal. That ball will be hit through the 5-6 hole into left field. Will be a base hit.
One thing about it, Eagleville is aggressive. They're not going to sit back and wait.
They're looking for a pitch to attack, huh? So with a runner at first, no outs, brings up number 12, Range, DH.
When we played over there at Eagleville, Braden pitched against them, and he really only threw about 65 pitches and was real effective. And like I said, they come in swinging.
The first pitch to Range was away for ball 1.
Yeah, after all that happened in the first inning, he only threw 16 pitches in the first inning. So they were jumping on first pitch. That's with a walk.
That ball's fouled back.
I believe we got the umpire right in the
1.
chest.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first base. Squares the bunt. Will be bunted up. Good effort there by Foster Paley. Will be strike number 2. One ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Ball catch the outside
nice
corner
pitch.
For strike 3.
Great pitch.
The Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout.
So with a runner at first and 1 out now, brings up Kelton Freeze. He's going to fly that one into center field. Casey Blackwood's there to make the catch for out number 2.
Oh, if Kaysen was sure he had it or not when he caught it. He looked
kinda
down
looked,
at his
yeah.
glove for some reason.
It's kind of moving away from him a little bit, or moving from his left to right, our right to left. I don't know.
Brings up Sam Dodd, leadoff. First pitch in there, strike 1. Swung
nice
through a
pitch.
miss for strike 2.
He's mixing that up pretty well. It's nice when you can, whatever breaking ball you're throwing, if you can throw it for a strike when you want to.
Oh, yeah.
He's been able to do that so far today, just like that.
That one's grounded to third. Bennett comes in fields, throws over to 1. They're going to call him safe.
I didn't see where Jackson was set up, but I know it was a slow roller. He had a long ways to go by looking.
I'm sure he was back.
Yeah, he was there. So runners first and second now, 2 outs. Brings up J.R. Duke. First pitch up, ball 1. That breaking pitch falls in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball's in, 2-1.
I think he was looking to get hit. He didn't offer to move at
Yeah,
all.
he
It was
was-
right at his
That kid was
shins.
not getting out of the way.
He's tougher than I am because that thing was about kneecap high. I'd have been running.
Oh, yeah.
I can't.
That ball's going to be in, 3-1. He wasn't moving from that one
He
either.
didn't, yeah, he stayed there on that one, too.
He must. I wonder if he's there, Aiden Perez.
If it was Aiden, he'd have been hit by now,
Well,
though.
you're right. 3-1. Line to second. Caught by Cecil Williams
Good
for out
job,
number
Cecil.
3.
All right, got out of that mess.
Score stays the same, 1-1 after the top of the second. As we'll do our
Prime Automotive starting lineup for Summertown Eagles. Batting first is Ryder Blackwood. Playing second base is Cecil Williams. Playing center field will be Kason Blackwood batting third. Fourth will be Aiden Perez playing right field. Fifth will be John Colby Stanley playing first base. Your catcher, Foster Paley, is what, seventh? Sixth. Seventh would be Jackson Bennett playing third base. DHing today is Hudson Kennick getting his DH debut this year, I believe. Adam, is that right?
Yeah, it's his first start.
He'll be DHing for our pitcher, Braden Keaton. And your left fielder, batting 9 hole, is Graham Howe.
We got a late start, so we had to wait until we found time to do that one. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time.
All right, welcome back. Leading things off for Summertown in the bottom of the second. Big John Colby Stanley takes first pitch, ball 1. Second pitch will be up, ball 2. I believe John Colby got his first high school home run a couple days ago, didn't he?
In Summit last
He
Thursday.
did.
Last Thursday, a week ago today.
He hit it the way you'd like. He hit it, didn't even know it until the umpire told him.
Yeah.
That ball's lined in the center. It will get
missed it.
down for a base hit.
Nice effort, but he bounced off his glove as it hit that good and hard.
I believe when we played them at Eagleville, the center fielder, they told us the center fielder was still playing basketball. I'm guessing this is still the same kid.
So is that the 4-hole that you said wasn't in the lineup last time? So with a runner at first, no outs, bring up catcher Foster Paley.
Foster's had a really good year so
I was
far.
going to say, from what I've seen, he's been swinging the bat well. Playing the catcher position good. Grounded foul. Strike 1.
Looks like we got Elijah Huckabee down there warming up in the bullpen.
Did he throw against Eagleville any of the first match?
Just the last inning, I think.
Pick over to first. John Colby's back easy.
Yeah, it was. I think Will's right. It was either the last 1 or 2 innings. Braden went pretty close to 6 innings. I think he went 6 1/3 maybe. Was it 5 1/3? Okay.
That
Oh,
ball
don't do
bunted.
Catcher.
We'll get back into the net.
I was going to say the catcher was struggling trying to find it, so
Will be strike number 2.
maybe the sun played a touch into that one.
Yeah, that sun is pretty brutal looking out into right field. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first, no outs. Pick over to first. Back easy.
John's got a pretty good lead over
Yeah,
there.
he does this time.
That ball's going to be fouled out of play.
Might have been a hit and run right there. John was running.
Count will stay 0-2. Ball be up and out, ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes.
You're running.
Swung through and missed.
Oh,
for
he threw it to
strike
right.
number 3.
Oh, still-
John Colby will still second base there.
Showing them wheels off.
So we'll be 1 out, runner at second now.
Foster swung at that one like a hit and run was on again. Run and hit, whatever you want to call it.
We'll bring up Jackson Bennett.
Runner in scoring position.
Yeah, I believe that was a ball, and he
Yeah,
like I said,
kinda.
I'm with you, Adam. I think it was a hit and run.
Yeah, he's usually better. He's usually better than that. He usually sees the ball well.
Ball be fouled back, strike 1. So 1 pitch. Hit into left field. Will get down for a hit. Left fielder bobbles it, but
Just really just
Ooh,
picked it up
ooh,
and just
ooh, ooh.
caught it barehanded and just chunked it. Pitcher
He fell down
Blocks
coming over
it
to cut
somehow.
it and blocked it with his face. It hit him right upside the head.
so we now have runners second and third, 1 out.
Jackson
Bring up-
does move up on the throw.
Bring up DH, Hollywood Kinnick. Still has that same walk-up song I hear.
Yeah, I can't shake that one.
I'm glad the nickname stuck with him since he was 8 years old. He's going to ground that one to the shortstop. Shortstop fields, throws over to first.
Got him.
We'll be in time for out number 2, but we are able to play the run.
Does his job.
Summertown takes the lead 2-1. We'll be the second out of the inning. We got a runner at a runner at second. Bring up number 3, Graham Howell.
That shortstop did have to go a little deep to get to that hole, get to that ball.
Yeah, I thought it made it through the gap. But
Didn't hardly hit it hard enough or far enough to the left either.
first pitch to Graham's fouled back for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. That ball's going to be grounded to short.
Graham's going to beat it out. The shortstop bobbled it.
Bobbled it over there.
It took a kind of a high hop, leaving the grass right there, and just short hopped him then.
Yeah, I think it.
Kind of a home field advantage, I believe, on that one.
Welcome to our turf.
Yes. Well, Eagleville had natural grass there. They didn't have turf, but I understand what you're saying. They had a little bit more manicured lawn.
Yeah.
So runners first and third now. Bring up leadoff, Ryder Blackwood with 2 outs.
He peeled one off the left center last at bat. Nice hit. There you go.
Ball's in the dirt.
There
Ball
they are
1.
right there. There they are.
Looks like Lady Eagles are playing at Lewis County. They just scored 2 runs.
They're hosting.
Or no, they're hosting. I'm
They're
sorry.
here,
Yeah. They just scored 2 runs off of, I'm not sure who number 4 is. I think that's Greenlee Taylor, honestly.
I think you're right.
Yeah. So she hit a double and scored 2 runs right there. They're in the bottom of the first.
Ryder takes ball 2. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Ball be in the dirt. Catcher does a good job just keeping it close there. 3-0.
Getting enough on it just to keep John Colby honest over there. Or who's that?
That's
Jackson. My bad.
3 balls, no strikes. Ball's in there, strike 1.
Good
Looked like he was taken all the way there.
Yeah, I think so.
Joe, how do you pull that off? You give a kid cash and they bring you change back?
Yeah.
Must have been 100.
So, yeah, it wasn't that big. That one's in there for strike 2. Count will be full.
That was a good pitch, too. Kind of locked him up with that breaking pitch. Ryder probably wasn't expecting that 3-1.
Ryder calls time there, back out of the box.
Now he's got a little thinking to do. What's it going to be? Don't matter, Ryder. Just put a bat on it.
Full count pitch
There you
in
go.
the dirt, ball 4.
Looks like he'll earn a 1-stop medical walk.
Paul, I'm glad you're remembering all that.
Well, I've been practicing, I guess.
You've been studying at home?
No, not really. We've been doing this for a while now, Joe. I think this is about the first you've had to do it, but
Well, Will brought it to middle school the Monday night against Kaufman, and I left that up to Mr. Emerson. Cecil will step in here, sees first pitch strike. Right.
not Mr. Emerson, Dr. Emerson.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a medical doctor, though. He's not a real doctor, in case he's listening. I don't want to give him a big head.
The 0-1.
Oh, boy, say, get there, get there, get there.
Grounded third, fielded.
Safe,
safe.
safe.
Good job. Good hustle.
They got a little dose of their own right there with those slow grounders. They've done that to us about 3 times already.
Summertown Dust played another run, bring your score 3-1.
Let's go, P-Rez.
It'll be Case and Blackwood.
Kaysen. I got to get these kids.
Well, the last couple games I've watched, it seems like the lineup's been a little different. So.
Last
This has been the same one probably the last
since,
2-3 games. Yes, Dixon.
The second
County
game Friday night was this lineup, and we've been with it ever since. There's
Casey's
another
gonna
hit
that
should
ball into
score
left
2.
field through the 5-6 hole.
He's going to hold him up.
We'll score 1.
All right, now P-Reds can do something.
Score's now 4-1.
Aiden got his first one up there last Friday night at Columbia.
Just hooked the foul pole.
Yeah, that kid in left field was lobbying for a foul ball.
Our producer, he got a good shot of it. It was fair by a good 10 foot.
Left field was lobbying for a foul ball.
Yes.
Or 6 inches. I don't
or
know
6
which.
inches.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
it was
Will's
fair.
camera work did show that it was fair.
Yes, it was.
As our coach comes out and has a little mail visit here. Y'all want to take a break or hang out? We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings.
All right, welcome back. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Aiden Perez will step in to bat.
Oh,
been a good spot if it
sure would have. If he could have peeled it down that line.
Mm-hmm. That right fielder's playing straight up, maybe a little bit towards center.
With that bunch we got on bases, that'd have cleaned them right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we got some speedy base runners. So no balls, 1 strike.
There it is.
Yep. There's our Aiden Perez. He will be hit.
Yeah, the AP hit of the game.
Be another one-stop medical walk, base hit, whatever you want to call it, same thing.
Yeah, RBI, all the above.
I just hope he don't have to visit 1 stop after that. That Will played another run. Summertown leads now 5-1.
John Colby back up to bat. He had a good hit a while ago.
And as you mentioned, we still have speed on the bases here with the 3 that's out there.
We do.
He almost smoked that line himself.
Yep.
He grounded foul on the first base side. Strike 1.
He went down the steps.
Slow 1. Be away.
Boy,
Ball 1.
Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. John Colby's going to drive that one out in the center. It hangs up out there a little while. Center fielder makes the catch for out number 3.
Messing with it.
Took him a little while to get under that ball.
Yeah, I don't know.
Summertown did leave bases loaded there, but they were able to plate 4 runs in that inning. They lead now 5-1. So we'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote. There's no job too big or too small.
All right, welcome back. Leading things off on top of the third will be number 13, Brody Gleason. Summertown did make a pitching change. We now have Elijah Huckabee on the mound. Everything else looks to be the same defensively. First pitch in there, strike one. No balls, one strike. Be in, ball one. Even the count up, 1-1. Ball catch the outside corner for strike number 2.
Nice little breaking ball there.
Lady Eagles softball leads Lewis County 3-0 in the top of the second. They're across campus from us this evening. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball's going to be grounded foul.
We wanted that pitch up and away. I don't think he hit his spot on that one.
So 1-2. Ball's going to be grounded back up the middle. We'll get through to center field for a base hit. So that'll bring up Adrian Saveri. Runner at first, no outs. Pick over at first, he'll be back easy. First pitch be up, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Pitch on the way. Be low, ball 2.
How many pitches did Braden end up with?
I think
That's
I seen him
31.
at 31
Okay.
Yeah.
before I reset the count over here. It's a 2-0. Be away, ball 3.
Come on, just throw it in there. Pitch like you got a lead.
3-0 pitch. In there, strike 1.
Throw another one right there. We'll get a double play ball.
Runner at first is still there. Hadn't tried to advance to second. Ball's going to hit him in the elbow. We'll bring up number 21, Drake Remenitsky.
Yeah.
It's a mouthful.
Remenitsky.
There it is. Runners first and second, no outs.
All right, let's get out here. Let these guys get started.
First pitch be ball away. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back, strike 1. One ball, 1 strike, no outs. Runner at first and second. And ball stays outside, 2-1. That ball's going to be fouled out of play down the third base line, be strike 2. Even the count up here, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball be away, bring the count full.
I wonder sometimes a Huck don't try to be too perfect. It's like he's trying to hit it, you know.
Trying to force it.
Yeah, just.
So it will be a walk. Be bases loaded, no outs. Coach Greg Burleson's going to come out and have a talk with Huck. This will be, we'll take a break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers.
All right, we're back from our McDonald's HVAC mound visit.
Bases are loaded, no outs.
Corners are in.
First pitch swung on and missed for strike 1.
Strike out here.
Nice looking little off-speed pitch there by Huck.
Lady Eagles leading 4-0 in the bottom of the second with a runner on second.
The 0-1's in the dirt, ball 1.
We don't have anybody warming up, so whoever's they're thinking about must be in the field.
My guess would probably be Cecil.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball's going to be lined into right field.
Get to first, get to first.
We'll be down for a base hit. Does score 1.
I don't believe Blackwood. He was hoping that John would be at first to try to get that runner. He was loafing down the line.
Well, Perez would have thrown him out.
Yes, he was a good probably 10 feet away. So he wasn't loafing. He was just. Oh, he thought it was foul, so he was late leaving the box. Yes.
Bases loaded, no outs. McDougal gets hit by pitch number 1. Bases will stay loaded. Eagleville plates another run, makes her score 5-3.
This is very uncharacteristic for Elijah. He's struggling a little bit right now.
So bases loaded, no outs. Brings up number 12, Range, DH. I don't have his first name on my screen here. He'll ask for time, step out. First pitch be grounded up the middle.
Get us a double play.
Fielded by Black. Fielded by Ryder, bobbled, but he does get the out at second for out number 1.
He managed to pick it up long enough. That's another one of them slow rollers that just hug the grass.
They do played another run there, so the score's 5-4. Runners first and third, 1 out.
See if Elijah can't get us another ground ball and try to get us out of this inning.
Brings up Kelton Freeze. First pitch be away, ball 1. One ball, no strike.
Elijah did have him picked off at first. He was leaning towards second.
I don't know why he hesitated.
I
don't know if his feet weren't right or.
Can your starting pitcher go back in?
Yes.
He's down there warming up?
Yes, he's warming up again. Yes, the starting pitcher is the only one that can go back in.
Because I see he's down there warming up again. That ball is going to be lined into right field. We'll get down for a hit. They will plate another run. So they will tie the game up there. They got runners first and second. 1 out.
I don't know what he's talking about here. He might be checking the rules as far as re-entry.
Bring up number 3, Sam Dodd for Eagleville. I believe this is their leadoff.
Looks like we're going to get another McDonald's HVAC mound visit / pitching change.
So we'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
I'm Philip Heatherly. Proud to announce to you that I'm running for county executive, Lawrence County, Tennessee. I've lived here my entire life. I've always been a mechanic and a farmer. I've also been privileged to serve for the last 6 years as commissioner for District 12. If you're ready for leadership, for someone that has lived it, worked it, and fought for it here at home in our county, I appreciate your support. God bless you, God bless your families, God bless our county. Now let's get to work.
All right, we're back. It was a pitching change. Starting pitcher Braden Keaton will return to the mound.
That was a rule. I didn't know that the starting pitcher comes back in. He does not get any warm-up throws if he comes in the middle of the inning.
That was ball 1. I'm going to try to get his pitch count back to where it was.
Wonder who dreamed that rule up. Good pitch.
It'll be 2 balls, no strikes. Braden left the game with 31 pitches. He's now up to 33. We got 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, runners at first and second. Pitch will be in. 3-0. Thought that looked like a pretty good pitch there, but
maybe a little inside.
Ball's in there for strike 1.
Batter didn't like it. He was ready to trot to first.
Trying to sell it.
Replay looked like it was a strike. 3-1. Be up, ball 4.
What does that replay look like?
We got bases loaded, 1 out.
That was.
Oh, it dropped in there on that mid. I don't know.
Close.
Bring up J.R. Duke.
Corners back in.
Ball's going to be lifted out into center. Case and Blackwood drifts over, makes the catch.
Throws it
Throws
in.
Home. That was close.
He missed him on the tag, I do believe. I believe Foster missed him on the tag. The throw kind of took him up line a little bit and back, and had the runner slid around at him, I believe on him.
They will plate another run there, makes you score Eagleville 6, Summertown 5. Good throw out there by Kaysen. Just almost had him. Bring up number 13, Brody Gleason. Runner at first and second, 2 outs. He'll be hit. Bases will be loaded now, 2 outs.
I would like to see Foster in front of the line up there in fair territory to field that ball. Gets it a little bit quicker, more time to get the tag down. But
And possibly makes the runner have to avoid him,
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, a little bit. And it didn't look like he's expecting to throw home. He just kind of expecting it to be cut, maybe.
This is Adrian Severi. First pitch to him, ball 1.
I believe he's batted around. I remember that name.
You're probably right. Be strike 1.
Looks like Braden's curveball still working. We have Camden Staggs down there warming up.
Ball in the dirt,
bullpen.
2-1. Swung through.
Yeah,
and
this should
missed
be
for
like
strike 2.
the 11th hitter of the inning.
Yeah, this is the 11th batter of the inning. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Pitch on the way. Up. Ball 3. Bring it full. All runners will be moving. Full count pitch. Lifted out into center. Case and Blackwood on the move. Will make the catch for out number 3. So after the top of the third, Eagleville takes the lead 6-5. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. I'm excited about today. I was just outside, the beautiful spring weather, the sunshine, seeing the flowers bloom. Just reminds us all that we're coming out of that season of dark, short days, cold days into bright sunshine and warmth. Kind of makes us all feel like we need a do-over, don't we? Kind of gets a chance to start afresh, start anew. What I love about that is it's what Jesus offers each and every one of us. A chance to come unto Him, bring everything that weighs us down, bring all the sin that weighs us down, and come and follow Him and get a do-over, start anew. He makes all things new. So I would like to encourage you today, step outside, enjoy the spring weather, and then let it remind you of what Christ offers through His blood, a new opportunity, a do-over in Him. I'd love to invite you to join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church. We'd love to tell you more about this wonderful Savior who offers you a brand new start. God bless you. Hope you have a great week.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the third. Leading things off for Summertown will be Foster Paley. Do have Jackson Bennett on deck. First pitch be up and away, ball 1.
Be nice Summertown to get the lead off on right here and try to get some of them runs back.
One 0. Up and away, 2-0. Looks like we now have Ryder out there on the mound. 2-0 pitch, up and away, ball 3.
Ryder's only through in 2 games so far this year. He got a save.
That ball hit him. It always sucks to get hit on that 3-0 pitch.
One stop walk. He might need one stop, like Joe said on that one. It kind of got him in the posterior area.
Bring up Jackson Bennett. We do get Camden Staggs in to run for our catcher. Runner at first, no outs.
I got my wish, Joe. We did get the leadoff on. It's kind of at the expense, but we did get him.
Yeah. Jackson's going to foul that one back for strike number 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Lifted into right field.
Could be
Will
trouble.
Got a long way to go.
That will get all the way into the corner.
It's going to be a Green Hill Monument extra base hit right
He had to
for
hold up.
Jackson Bennett.
He had to make sure he didn't catch that ball before he could just turn it loose, so that's why he didn't score.
And that kid throwing it back in had a good arm
Yeah,
out there.
he threw it from that far corner, that right field corner, all the way to.
I'd had to stop and take a break as far as he had to go to get that ball.
You got that right.
Before I threw it in.
He called it.
Runners
Maybe why the coach is
second and
taking
third.
this mound visit here.
It probably is.
He got his hand on his hip.
Runner second, third will bring up Hudson Kenny.
Got you a McDonald HVAC mound visit.
A little Jeopardy music. I like that.
Our MC man, Jake Pettis, over here playing a little Jeopardy music for him.
Uh-oh. Going to have a pitching change.
Oh.
So we'll take a quick break here as you're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Fried pies to satisfy your sweet tooth? That's just the start at Six Packs Snack Shack in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. From deep fried delicacies to funnel cakes with all your favorite toppings, what we're serving up is fresh, made to order every single time. Locally owned and operated, offering anything from sweet treats to lunch specials and fun drinks. Discover new flavors and combos every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Find us at 306 1st Street in Lawrenceburg.
At 1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the Square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Welcome back. Pitch and change. Jacob Sweeney on the mound now for Eagleville. Up to bat for Summertown, runner second and third. No outs will be Hudson Kennett, DH. First pitch be swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hudson put the ball in a good place a while ago, that last at bat. See if he can't replicate that.
Yeah, get him another RBI if he put it in the same spot.
He had a pinch hit last game just right over second baseman.
Ball's going to be swung on and missed for strike number 2. Goes down 0-2 here.
Let's go, just get a bat on.
0-2. Catches that outside corner for strike number 3. Will be the first out of the inning. Bring up number 3, Graham Howell.
Too good a pitch to take.
So runners second and third, 1 out. First pitch low, ball 1. Didn't look like that one was in too much of a different spot than the one Hudson struck out on. So 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch be up, ball 2. Ball be swung on and missed, strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at second and third. Squares to bunt. We'll be up, ball 3.
That was almost one of those you
bunt
bunt it or eat it. Those were the 2 options you had.
It's almost like some of those coaches we used to play for in Little League. If they squared a bunt, you throw it at them.
We was always told throw it at their belly button.
3 balls, 1 strike. Squares to bunt. Bunt it foul. Bring the count full.
Summertown's bunting woes still following them.
Haven't had any successful this evening.
All right, do something here, Grammy.
Full count pitch on the way. Be away, ball 4. Bases will be loaded, 1 out. Bring up leadoff Ryder Blackwood.
Get you a 1-stop medical walk. Ryder had a good hit first at bat. I don't remember what he did on the second at bat. I know he got on.
I think he walked.
First pitch to Ryder. Be up, ball 1. Summertown Lady Eagles lead Lewis County 4-0 in the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 pitch. Be away, ball 2.
Seems like this pitcher's leaving a lot up.
Yeah, I think at least one of those Hudson swung at was up. Maybe both of those.
Two-0. Be away, ball 3.
He's got one of those motions that keeps the ball hid for a long time, though.
He looks pretty young, maybe a freshman, sophomore.
3-0 pitch.
Keeps that ball behind.
Be away, ball 4. We'll tie the ball game back up.
That would be a 1-stop medical walk. Will's having to remind me. I'm sorry.
Bases loaded, 1 out. We'll bring up Cecil Williams. Able to get an infield hit his last at bat. First pitch to him, catches outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. Be away, ball 1. Catcher set up outside on that one. One pitch. Up. Make you count 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball be in the dirt. We'll get by the catcher. Bennett will score.
He was in way before the ball got there, but the pitcher could not handle the throw.
So all runners move up. Runners second and third, 1 out. Summertown retakes the lead here, 7-6.
Which you know coming into this, Joe and Adam, that Eagleville's going to hit the ball. They're going to put runs on the board. So you've got to do the same thing and match that.
That's right. So the 3-1 pitch be fouled back, strike 2.
I believe.
Good cut on that 3-1 count.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they're 4-time state champions in a row the last 4 years.
They're a lot, all I know.
Very good ball club.
They are, for sure. It's full count, 1 out, runner second, third. Ball's in the dirt, ball 4.
It's another one-stop medical walk.
We'll have bases loaded for Case and Blackwood.
Looks like we're going to get a McDonald's HVAC mound visit. We're going.
We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care.
Welcome back. Quick mound visit. Case and Blackwood will step up, 1 out, bases are loaded. First pitch call, strike 1.
It is. You hate to see Kaysen offer at that, but he does have good power. But this kid's struggling to throw strikes, so it's almost where you'd like for him to come in and take until he sees 1.
No balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
That was unhittable.
That will be called strike 2.
That's another batter ball.
Yeah, it was out. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball will be in. Ball 1.
I actually like that pitch better than the one he called a strike.
Yeah, you and me both.
It's closer, and it's still 6 inches inside.
When Kaysen didn't swing at it, I was afraid he was fixing to get rung up. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ball will be up. Even the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball's going to be swung on and miss for strike number 3. We'll be out number 2. Bring up Aiden Perez, bases loaded, 2 outs.
Joe, middle school don't play till Monday, correct?
Right. You got a JV tournament this weekend, but their next official game is
Where are they at this
Monday. Central. First pitch to Perez be in the dirt.
High school has a tournament also, do they not? JV. Adam, is that correct?
Yes, Saturday. Last I heard, it was a game at 10:45 and 2:15.
My next game for middle school is April 2nd, so Thursday.
Oh.
That's what I have on my phone here.
I just go where my wife tells me. I really don't pay close attention to the schedules anymore.
Ball's going to be grounded into right field.
Good hitting by Aiden right there.
We'll score 1.
He just took what the pitcher gave him. He threw it outside. He just went away with it.
Bases will stay loaded, 2 outs. Summertown does play another run, makes your score 8-6. Bring up John Colby Stanley.
John's been swinging the bat well as late, too.
Yeah, he's been getting the bat on.
He's going to drive that one towards the shortstop. He fields.
Can't make the play. Throws it into right field.
field.
The second baseman looked like he fell trying to
Yeah,
go
I
to
don't know.
second.
He never got his feet right.
We will score 3 there.
Yeah,
That
that's why
will clear the bases. John Colby will be standing at second base.
That's why you hit the ball on the ground and make him catch and throw. Now we got
We'll give him
Foster back up. He started this inning off. No, yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
We'll give him a Green Hill Monument extra base hit just because he scored a couple of runs right there.
There you go.
Well, he got extra bases. I don't know about the hit part. I don't know how they feel that guy falling down trying to catch the ball at second.
I guess if you gave it an error, who would you give the error on? Second baseman for falling down or the shortstop for throwing it while he was falling down?
I don't know.
So runner at second, 2 outs. First pitch to Foster, be up and away, ball 1.
It might have been a bad throw, and
Yeah,
it just
I think
it made him fall down.
Yeah, he was trying to readjust or adjust to the throw and fell. Looked to me like.
1-0 pitch. Check swing foul, strike 1.
It's good to see Summertown returning the favor for Eagleville.
Yes.
Ryder back up in the bullpen, getting loose again.
Ball be up, ball 2.
We've done what you got to do. Get a couple runners on early in the inning. Get them in, score them. Whether it's, we've hit the ball behind the guys or timely hits and a couple walks.
Ball's fouled back, strike 2. Counts 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner standing at second.
I don't know when Drake and Grant played, did they have the same bats as they have now?
Yes.
Okay, so we don't have that kind of power that they had then. So yeah, spreading the ball out and spraying it around is our best option.
Yeah, hard ground balls, make them play it.
So check swing foul that one off.
I know both of them ended up with double-digit home runs. 17 each, according to Will.
Two on the way. Be up, bring the count full. Full count, 2 outs. John Colby at second. Ball's in the dirt, ball 4.
Well, that's 2 walks for Foster this inning.
Get you a one-stop medical walk.
That one wasn't near as painful as the first.
No.
All right.
We're going to get Staggs back over there to run for catcher. Stepping up for Summertown will be Jackson Bennett.
Had a nice stand-up double last at bat.
So another, just taking what the pitcher gave you and just hitting it to that right side, flaring it out.
First pitch to Bennett. Be up and in, ball 1.
Kind of flinched like he was going to take it. I guess it wasn't in as far as he was hoping. I don't know if he was really hoping to get hit.
So 1-0. Ball be low, ball 2. Two-0 pitch, be up and away, ball 3.
I would feel like if Eagleville walks this one, this guy might be, they've got somebody warming up in the bullpen. I can't see, but I don't know how much longer you'd stick with him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see him throwing
3-0
anything.
on the way. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. Number 25 is throwing down there. Ball's going to be fouled out of play.
feel like he was the one that pitched against us at Eagleville, but I'm not 100% certain.
Umpire says he's out of baseballs. Full count pitch, 2 outs. The runners at first and second will be on the move here with the pitch. Full count pitch. Popped up.
Out of play.
Will get out of play.
John Covey didn't get the memo on that rolling on the
I'm
pitch.
sure he's got it now.
Yeah, I think he got reminded.
So with a base hit to the outfield right here, could possibly score 2. Pitch is on the way, swung through a miss for strike number 3. Will be the 3rd out of the inning. Summertown does plate 6 in the bottom of the 3rd. Makes your score 11-6. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
All right, welcome back for the top of the 4th. Summertown does make a pitching change as Ryder Blackwood's going to come into pitch. Cecil Williams slides over to shortstop. Aiden Perez will come into second base. And Hagan Smith moves into right field.
We'll throw out a prime automotive lineup or fielding change there, Will.
That brings up number 21, Drake. I'm not going to try that last name. Mr. Kinnick ain't in here to help me with that one.
Yeah, I'm not going to butcher it, that's for sure.
First pitch, ball 1. Remanewski, Will says. 1-0. In there, strike 1.
His family must be from up north. There's no doubt about that.
That's not a name I recognize from anywhere around here. The 1-1, ball 2.
Not quite as hard to pronounce as Kinnick, but
Yeah.
it's close.
It's close. 2-1, swung on a miss for strike number 2. Summertown Lady Eagle softball leads 6-0 in the bottom of the 5th.
Looks like they have a runner on second. I can't see who that is batting, though.
2-2's in the dirt. Bring the count full. Full count pitch. Hit foul onto the roof of the concession stand. Count will stay full. That pitch will be in, ball 4. We'll draw a walk there. Brings up Tucker McLeary. Runner at first, no out. First pitch be in the dirt, ball 1. One O's high, ball 2.
Will, do you remember who Ryder got the start against?
It was Columbia.
Was it Columbia? Okay. I know he got the save when we was playing in Jackson. I don't remember which were the 2 teams we was playing.
2-0 pitch. Low, ball 3. Three balls, no strikes, no outs. Runner at first base. Ball's in the dirt, ball 4. So now they got runners first and second, no outs. Brings up White. McDougal.
Looks like he's got a little bit of power.
I would say he does.
They did have 1 home run when we was at Eagleville. I thought it was a lefty that hit it, but I'm not for sure.
First pitch is up, ball 1.
Come on, Ryder. Get after these guys. They'll swing it if you put it in there close.
Well, 1-0 catches the outside corner for strike 1.
My Ryder's
Be
close.
in there for strike 2.
He's close to not pausing. We have had a few balks caught on us this year.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gleason is who had the home run, okay. Our producer, statistician, cameraman, Will Pettis come up with that information.
Catcher Foster's going to call time. Go out here and talk to riders.
Get you a McDonald HVAC mound visit.
Seems like they're having a little issues with the signs here. Looks like Loretta and Giles County is getting ready to start. Summertown leads Lewis County in softball 6-0 in the bottom of the 5th. LCHS leads Columbia 1-0 in the top of the 2nd. Ball's going to be up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Was that baseball, LCHS? Yes, it was. Yes. That today was their opening day at their field today.
At their new field.
At their Tom Cruise field.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Ball's going to be hit hard out into center.
Cason's got it.
Cason's there to make the catch for out number 1. Runners cannot advance. Will be the first out of the inning. Runners still first and second. Brings up DH, last name Range. All I got's his first initial on the screen.
C Range.
First pitch fouled back, strike 1. So 0-1.
He's got to get on that curveball. He's left them all up there. He's got to get on top of that thing a little more or something.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Will just showed a live look at Lawrenceburg's game. They do have a dirt mound there.
Oh, they do? I
didn't. It's a real dirt mound with turf infield. Their outfield's still natural grass.
See, when we was there, was it Monday? They didn't even have the mound built.
No. There's a good look from behind home plate there. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ball's going to be grounded to John Colby at first. He fields, steps on the bag for out number 2. Runners do advance to second and third here. So with 2 outs, runners second and third. Be number 22, Kelton Freeze. First pitch.
Good pitch.
In there for strike 1.
He's kind of giving you that low and away pitch and to the right and left-hand batters up.
Yeah, it's.
So 1.
Anything around them knees.
That one's
inside that other batter's box. Sometimes in that other batter's box.
That one was in that other batter's box for ball number 1.
We didn't get that one.
1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2.
Back out there again.
Mm-hmm. That was close to the chalk line area, but batter offered at it.
See if we try that all speed again. He's been leaving up.
Ryder does have a really good knuckleball. I don't know if y'all have ever witnessed
seen it.
but
I have.
It's.
That one stays away. Ball 2. There's several kids like Cecil. He can throw a knuckleball pretty well, and I think Perez can too. Ball's fouled back. Count stays 2-2.
I don't know if that's on the list of pitches Coach Burleson's going to call.
Knox used to throw a knuckleball too some, and I hated coaching him and Cecil. At practice, that's all they wanted to throw you. That ball will be away. Bring the count full.
Ryder's ready to go. I don't know if he ever left the rubber.
Probably not. He works pretty fast too. Good pitch.
Foul that one off. Count stays full. I don't know if we'll see anybody this year as ready to go on the mound as Keegan McCafferty was. But
Braden Keaton, and when we was over at.
That ball's going to be hit out into right center field. Case and Blackwood cannot get there. Hagen Smith couldn't get there. They will score 2 runs there.
It's just in no man's land out there.
Will bring your score. Summertown 11, Eagleville 8. They got a runner at first. 2 outs. Yeah, it's landed right between both of them out there. Couldn't quite get to it. Good effort. Brings up leadoff Sam Dodd. He's going to foul the first one back. Strike 1.
Yeah, back to what you were saying, Joe. When we was playing in Jackson at the Rockabilly Stadium, Braden Keaton worked real fast, but it was also really cold that day, so he might have been just trying to stay warm. It was spitting snow. Me and Will was nice and toasty, but
he's trying to get his pitch count and get out of there.
I don't blame him. That one will be away, ball 1. Yeah, Will sent me a video on his way over there to set up. You'd have thought it was December, January.
Yeah. It was spitting snow on the way over there and actually started snowing during the game.
It's 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Check swing, strike 2.
I think he actually tipped it.
He did.
I remember a couple years ago, me, Will, and Nathan Keaton was sitting out there on that porch doing a middle school game, and it was snowing. Ball's away. Throw down to second. Will get the runner out.
Good job, Foster Paley.
Great snag by Perez out there, too, to get that tag down. Foster come out there like a cannon.
Yep, had like a quick snap throw.
Yes, sir.
So going into the bottom of the 4th, Summertown leads 11-8.
Had a no step.
Here's a replay on that.
Good tag.
Nice job there. So you are watching Summertown baseball on the Exports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
All right, leading things off for Summertown here in the bottom of the fourth will be Hudson Kennett. Eagleville does make a pitching change. They will have number 25, Ethan Tucker, on the mound. First pitch to Hudson.
Got a little bit more gas than these other two guys.
One-0. Hit out in the left field.
Got a little bit under it.
Left fielder makes the catch for out number one. Get on top of that ball a little bit more there. Could be a base hit. Hung up out there for a while. Lady Eagles softball leads 6-0 in the top of the sixth now. So one out. Bring up Graham Howe. First pitch low and in the dirt, ball one. Started him off exactly like
I was that was about the same pitch that he started Hudson off with.
That's exactly what I thought.
So 1-0.
Come on, Grammy.
Low and away, ball two. Will be low, ball three.
Graham walked last at bat. Got I would say, an error on the shortstop. First at bat.
3 balls, no strikes. Ball's low, ball four.
Get you a one-stop medical walk to first base.
I don't know if Graham thought he called out a strike or if he just lost.
Yeah. Well, he stuck his arm out like a strike, and I guess he was pointing at first.
Yeah, he was looking at him, and you see Graham shake his head like, what are you calling that a strike?
So runner at first, one out.
He pointed.
Bring up Ryder Blackwood.
Graham barely back. I don't.
Pitcher thought he had him.
Mm-hmm.
I missed it.
All right, Graham, pay attention. You're Joe too. Wake Joe up too. You don't know what they were talking about out there.
First pitch to Ryder. Low, ball one.
This is kind of an anomaly for Graham. Usually up until this year, he's always caught, and he's never really run bases. So It's all new to him.
That ball catch the outside corner for strike one.
It's a nice pitch.
He's not blessed with speed. He's kind of like his mama and just a slow jog.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Well, he's got a lead. I know that.
Ball be in. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner still at first base. Ball be low and away. Ball 3. Ball be away. Ball 4.
Get you another 1-stop medical walk.
Bring up number 22, Cecil Williams.
Cecil's had a couple of good at-bats today.
This is their 4th time through.
So runners first and second now, 1 out. First pitch to Williams will be low and away. Ball 1.
Graham better be careful. He's getting a huge secondary.
The 1-0. Big
like
call,
that call.
strike 1.
I don't like that at all. I'd rather them call that low and outside.
One ball, 1 strike. Squares the bunt.
Got to get it.
Will be bunted foul for strike 2.
That was in on his hands pretty hard.
Yeah, he's got to pull back on that.
Bunting has not been our strong suit today, that's for sure.
No, we've missed a couple.
I know we tried to bunt a lot at Spring Hill. We was only successful just a couple of times. I think Brent was more wanting to work on it because we had a pretty good lead.
Well, we wore him out at Summit the other night, bunting the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner still at first and second. Ball's going to be fouled out of play.
What was that stat you gave, Will? 12?
12 walks.
Yeah. 12 combined walks and 15 hits in this game. So.
0 bunts. That's the worst one that hurts, I believe.
That ball's going to be hit out into the left center
why
field gap.
Why bunt if you can hit one right there in the gap?
Yeah, that's right.
Graham should be coming around to score.
Will score 1. Not sure why the
shortstop
didn't try to get Cecil there at second
base.
We'll give him a Green Hill Monument extra base hit.
He come in standing up. I don't know why the shortstop didn't. He got that ball right off the shoestrings.
Makes your score Summertown 12, Eagleville 8.
Kaysen got another chance to do something here.
1 out. Runners second and third now for Kaysen Blackwood.
He's one of the strikeout victims last inning.
I'd like to see him put one off that white bus sitting out there.
Right through that window.
As
he squares the bunt.
Y'all talking about him hitting the gym and the bus up there.
I forgot this guy's got no power. What do we think?
Yeah.
He's going to square the bunt.
Yeah, he's leading the team in home runs so far with 2. But
1 ball, no strikes, 1 out.
Got to start somewhere.
Squares the bunt.
Ooh. Did he get it pulled back in
It'll
time?
hit him.
Yes, the umpire does. Gives him a 1-stop medical free trip to first base.
See what happened.
Yeah, he got it back as he was twirling to try to get away from him.
Twirling like a ballerina up there.
Pirouette.
The bases loaded, 1 out. We'll bring up Aiden Perez.
He's hit the ball well tonight, too.
Yes.
And he's been hit.
He has.
Of course.
I think that's just the norm by now.
Yeah.
That one will be away, ball 1.
I don't really remember a time in Dixie Youth Ball where he didn't have a black eye or something swelled up from where he'd been hit.
1 ball, no strikes. He's going to foul that one back for strike number 1.
He was trying to hit it in that bus window out there.
Yeah, he was.
Aiden has power. It's a sneaky power,
Yeah,
but
it's
1 ball,
It's
1
there.
strike, 1 out. Bases are loaded. Takes that pitch away, ball 2.
he sees the ball well. He always has. He don't hardly ever swing at bad pitches. He may not swing as often as he should because most of the time they're balls, but they'll call them on them. Like that pitch right there is, you know, he knows it's a ball, but the ump don't.
Yeah, it's not always a
Don't
ball.
always
Umpire.
recognize it
Yeah.
as the same.
It's a 3-1 here.
Like
That's the
that.
pitcher looking to
Back.
drive. He's
Back.
going to burn
Deep.
the center
He's done.
fielder.
Whoop, he don't pass
Cecil
him.
was back tagging.
Cason's going to end up passing him if he ain't careful.
They're going to score all 3 here as long as Cecil and Kaysen can make it.
Gives Aiden Perez a Green Hill Monument extra base hit.
A base clearing extra base hit.
That was that sneaky power we was talking about, Adam.
Yes, sir.
The swing was effortless.
Yeah, it is. It looks. I don't know how to explain it except it's all just wrist.
Kaysen had to let up a little bit to keep from passing Cecil.
Yeah.
He let up halfway to third base for sure.
Yeah, C is no slow kid by no means.
C had to stay close enough to get back, and Kaysen had plenty of time to get back, so therefore he's halfway before C can really leave the base.
So with your score 15-8 now, John Colby will step in, runner at second with 1 out. He takes ball 1.
I don't really know if Kaysen, it's his top speed that's so fast. I think it's really just that first 15 feet is just so fast.
Pick off back to second. We'll get into center field. Aiden Perez will be safe standing up at third base.
He went right past the bag. Eagleville's kind of the wheels are falling off the shortstop. Threw his arms out and looked at the coach.
I don't know. Of course, you don't know what they do, if they call that from the dugout or the catcher calls it just when he sees something or what. But
like the shortstop was definitely not ready for that.
No, he wasn't in position. Went right over the bag.
John Colby's going to foul that one into Summertown dugout there for strike 1.
Which I feel like we're not seeing their, and nothing against these kids, I don't feel like we're seeing their best because this wasn't their catcher at Eagleville. And there's nothing against this kid, but you can tell he's not the everyday catcher.
That ball will be away. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He seems a little bit younger than the guy that was catching for Eagleville when we was playing there.
Attaboy, John
Good
Colby.
take there by John Colby. Be ball 3. That ball's going to be fouled back. Count will be full. Umpires needing baseballs again. Full count, 1 out, runner at third. He's going to foul that one off the catcher. They're going to take a little time here, give the catcher a minute to breathe after that
Hit
one.
him in the arm, I think, up in the, like in the, yeah.
Oh, yeah, on the left arm, looked like. Kind of shoulder, bicep area. Oh,
Yeah.
shoulder. Hope he's all right. That's going to tingle for a little while.
Yeah, it will.
On his catching hand, too.
He's tough. He wouldn't be a catcher if he wasn't.
It's a full count, 1 out, runner still at third base. You know, fly ball right here in the outfield gets you that other run there. Will be ball 4.
One stop medical. Free trip to first.
Runners first and third. 1 out for catcher Foster Paley.
It's his third at bat in 2 innings.
First pitch in there, strike one.
Looks like Summertown's going to the top of the 7th, leading 6-0 against Lewis County.
3 outs away from a dub over there.
Mm-hmm.
No balls, one strike,
That's a
one
region
out.
team. John takes the second.
John Kobe practicing sliding down there.
That wasn't near as acrobatical as the one I seen him have at Columbia Central, where he slid it home and done a little rolling back flip.
Kind of rolled like an alligator, yeah.
He gets hit again. No, he missed him.
Ball in, 2-1.
He's offering up some sliding lessons, wasn't he, after that?
Probably.
Didn't he post a little, if you need any?
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Foster will leave that one up. Ball 3.
Like Ryder's going to go down to the bullpen,
Stay
get a little
loose.
extra throwing in. It's been a while since when he's through this game.
That ball's going to be grounded to third. John Colby
John
gets in a run down over and gets out.
does another flip over there.
Will be the second out of the inning.
Can't do that, fellas. Can't do that.
We do played another run, makes your score 16-8. Got a runner at first, 2 outs.
Courtesy runner.
Camden Staggs will come in and run for the catcher here. Bring up Jackson Bennett. First pitch to Bennett's going to be grounded into left field.
Base hit.
Good job, Jackson. That's, I know, 2 hits for him today. Could be more.
Hudson Kinnick will step in, 2 outs. Runners first and second.
Huddy batted this inning.
Yeah, he let off. Fly ball to left.
Bennett has
Ball will
3
be
hits,
away.
according to Will.
1-0, 2 outs. Ball's going to be grounded foul down the third base side. Good solid contact there.
Just a touch early.
Going to be a check swing. Foul ball.
What was that? Brent, I don't know. He likes that pitch down and in, but that's a little too far down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike number 3. That will end the 4th inning. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from GNS Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013, Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true age-old techniques. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas or even your very own creation. Stop by one of our locations, Florence, Muscle Shoals, or Lawrenceburg, or order online today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from GNS Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
I guess this is a pinch hitter, number 3. Or is he already in the... I hit the button too many times a minute ago.
We do have a field change, just a small one. We got Blaze Franks in right field now for Hagen Smith.
That was their leadoff, Sam Dodd. They'll bring up number 6 here. J.R. Duke, 1 out. He'll ground that ball to Perez at second, throws over to first. We'll be out number 2.
Perez showing that Swiss Army knife of baseball, playing right field most of the season, honestly. And then getting tested right off the bat and at second base.
He's playing.
This is Brody Gleason.
Catch it.
Be strike 1 there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is the one you said that had the home run at Eagleville too, so he's got power. Because I remember it went over center field right at the batter's eye, and it was a no-doubter when it left his bat.
Now it'll be up, ball 2.
I know he can hit, but let's just throw to him, see what he does with it. We got an 8-run lead.
Mm-hmm.
Umpire's got time.
Ball's bad. They're taking it out of play.
Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Ball game over to softball field.
Softball defeats Lewis County 6-0.
It's a good pitch.
Ball's in there for strike 2.
It come in there just a little bit above the knees and broke down just a hair.
Ball swung on and missed for
Good,
strike
good
3.
change of angle.
Nice high fastball. Get him chase something.
Mm-hmm.
3 up, 3 down. That's
Give
first
you a-
time all night, ain't it?
Yep. Lawrenceburg
so.
Marine strikeout.
We'll take
Will's
a quick
got the replay.
commercial break. You're watching Summertown Middle School Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. All
right, welcome back. Leading things off for Summertown in the bottom of the fifth will be Graham Howe. Eagleville did make a pitching change. Number 12, Brody Range. First pitch in there, strike one. So no balls, one strike. Ball's in the dirt, ball one. They did make a catch and change also. That is number 17. I don't know if they changed anything else or not. It's one ball, one strike. Be away. 2-1. Ball's going to be fouled out of play. Even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball be foul tipped into the catcher's mitt there for strikeout. Out number 1. Bring up Summertown's leadoff, Ryder Blackwood. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch to him, be away, ball 1. The 1-0 popped up in the infield.
Oh, he ain't got that ball.
Third baseman had a chance at it, just couldn't quite get to it.
They kind of overran it. I don't know.
That wind must be pretty tough out there. Got a couple guys on them fly balls kind of get out of position.
By looking at the flags, wind's blowing straight in.
He ran a little deeper than the ball landed, so maybe it did mess with him some.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Ball be away, 2-1. That ball's going to be driven out into center field. Will be caught for out number 2. Making good contact. It just hung up in the air.
Yep.
Bring up number 22, Cecil Williams.
Looks like Loretta's behind Giles County 4-0 right now. The bottom of the second. Looks like they're playing at Giles County.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball's going to be hit out in the left field.
Right at him.
Left fielder didn't even have to move. We'll be out number 3. So after 5, your score is Summertown 16, Eagleville 8. We'll take commercial breaks. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Stone. It's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't okay. I've got the most car. You right on in, my dear 16.
All right, welcome back. Blackwood still on the mound for the Eagles here, top of the 6th. Number 2 there lines it into left field for a base hit. I think these are pinch hitters, Will. Yeah, I don't have number 2 or number 15 in the lineup that we had to start the game. So this is number 15 for Eagleville. Runner at first, no outs. Takes first pitch away, ball 1. Second pitch away, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes, no outs. Runner at first base. Ball's going to be fouled out of play down the first base side. Almost hit a truck parked over there. Strike 1. Two, 1 in the dirt, ball 3. That one's in there, strike 2. Count will be full count, no outs.
Throwing strikes,
runner at first.
guys, throwing strikes. That's all we need. Strike after strike.
Ball's in the dirt. The runners first and second now, no outs. It's number 17, Lawson Lotta. He's the one that came in and took the catcher spot there. Ball's grounded off of him in the box there. Umpire says. No balls, 1 strike, no outs. Runners at first and second. Ball gets by the catcher. Runners do advance to second and third.
I don't know if that one didn't cross Foster up, but he kind of, I don't think he was expecting a breaking pitch.
No, that's probably what he's going to discuss with Ryder.
Give you a McDonald's HVAC mound visit. I didn't think it was a strike.
No, it's 1-1.
Coach Blackwood's asking.
It looked like a good pitch.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Be away, 2-1.
Look at Ryder's face.
He's gave you that. He's gave you that most of the night.
That was a strike 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Runners at second and third. Ball's going to be fouled out of play.
I believe that was about the same spot as the pitch he called a ball just a second ago.
Evens to count up 2-2. Ball's in the dirt. Bring the count full. Full count pitch. Hit out into center. Casey Blackwood's there for the catch. We'll be out number 1.
Summertown's going to
They're
throw over to third and check 3, see if he tagged up. Umpire's going to say, yes, he did.
You do that on every tag, right? Every time.
You might as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't cost you anything.
Nope. Ain't like you lose a timeout or anything.
I wasn't watching over there. I was looking for the throw coming in. No balls, 1 strike. Runner at second. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runner at second. This is number 9. I do not have his name. Ball catches the outside corner for strike 1. This will be Jay Nichols. That ball is going to be lined over shortstop into left center. Will be enough to score another run. Cut your score to 10-6. It's 16, sorry. Brings up number 12, Brody Range. He's the pitcher.
Got a McDonald's HVAC mound visit.
Attaboy, Adam. Good job.
I hear it enough, I'll remember.
We'll take a quick commercial break here. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Hi folks, this is Bill Osborne, Brass Lantern Legends Restaurants. I'm here today to tell you about our Friday and Saturday specials. This is all day, Friday and Saturday, day and night. We are featuring our bacon wrapped pork filet with your choice of side item. We're also featuring our sizzle platter. It's a bourbon sirloin served with our bourbon glaze on top. Got sauteed mushrooms, peppers, and onions served on a 500-degree skillet. These 2 are for $14 on Friday and Saturday. Come out and see us on Friday and Saturday and enjoy one of these specials.
One of the greatest lives ever lived was the life of Jesus Christ. His death, burial, and resurrection changed everything. And so what I'd like to do in this time is remind you during this Easter season, the great events we have at Mars Hill Baptist Church to draw you to Christ and introduce you to Him. On March the 29th, we have a children's event from 4 to 6, a hands-on interactive events for them to understand what Holy Week was all about. Then on April the 1st, Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, we're having a Living Lord's Supper. We did this last year, a fantastic event. Love to invite you to come and celebrate His death, burial, and resurrection with us. Then Easter Sunday, the proclamation of the risen King, we'll have 3 services, 8 o'clock, 9:30, and 11. And we'd love to invite you to join us for any of them. We hope you have a wonderful, blessed Easter season and that you know the reason for that season, our risen Savior, Jesus Christ. God bless you.
In 2018 and again in 2022, you elected me to be your sheriff. You elected me to lead with experience, fairness, and accountability. Since then, I've worked every day to defend your individual rights, protect your families and your property, and use your taxpayer dollars responsibly. Focused on results and committed to doing the job the right way. I'm proud of what we've accomplished together. Supporting and training our deputies, being tough on crime, fair with citizens, and implementing effective jail programs. I'm a working sheriff, a constitutional sheriff, and I'm committed to continuing the job that you've trusted me.
All right, welcome back. Do make a pitching change. Will be Aiden Perez. He steps up here, 1 out, runner at first. Says Brody Range. First pitch swung on and missed for strike one.
So Ryder goes to second. Cecil stays at short. Perez comes in to pitch.
So that's the only changes we made there.
Yeah, just a little swap second and pitcher.
That ball's going to be grounded up the third base line. Bennett fields, throws over to one.
Great play.
Got it. Good job, Jackson.
2. Runner does move up to second base. Great play there by Jackson Bennett. Had to throw across his body, wasn't able to set his feet. Still had enough power to get it over there for the out. First pitch to number 11, ball away. Spears is his last name. So 1-0, 2 outs, runner at second. Ball's going to be grounded. Cecil Fields loses his footing, can't make the throw there.
He's in the hole. It's just a good play to get to it.
Good play to keep that ball in the infield.
Yeah.
Struck him out, Will.
Loretta was threatening to score against Giles County.
This will be number 7, Warburton. Stepping up, runner at first and second. First pitch be low, ball 1. I remember that name, Will. I'm not sure if it's from Eagleville last year or was that a Huntington?
That was a Huntington
last name.
That was a Huntington name.
1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. He's going to lift that one out into right field.
Blaze got to beat
Blaze is there and make the catch for out number 3. So after the top of the 6th, Summertown leads 16-10. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney.
All right, welcome back. Brody Range still on the mound for Eagleville. Leading things off in the bottom of the 6th will be Cason Blackwood. Swings through the first one, strike 1.
I don't know what pitch that was, but Mr. Range there was grinning real big after Cason swung and missed on it.
So no balls, 1 strike.
Another breaking
Ball
ball.
be popped up on the infield. Second baseman's having to run a marathon out there to get to that one.
That wind must be really moving that ball, and he throws it to left field.
Will be out number 1. Bring up Aiden Perez.
Aiden had a good hit last at bat.
Cason pressing just a little too much. He's kind of take a deep breath and let it come to him.
First pitch to Perez will hit him in the arm.
He's 2 for 5.
It's a one-stop medical trip to first.
We'll bring up John Colby Stanley, 1 out, runner at first. Gonna call time.
Like Coach Mr. Holden there is gonna tie Aiden's shoe for him. He probably hurting so bad he can't bend over to tie it.
I don't think he wears an oven mitt.
I don't know if anyone does on our team.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody wears it anymore.
He's
Usually you'll see it in their back pocket.
He's got a batting glove on over there on one hand, but that's it.
Ryder had one.
First pitch to John, swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Case and Blackwood used to have one last year.
Yeah.
He don't need one. He don't need to be going in head first. No, that shoulder.
I think they credit some of that to that oven mitt.
0-1, Perez takes second. Ball will be in the dirt.
Meaning it's the oven mitt's fault?
Yeah, that there's no give. That it jammed his shoulder when he went in.
They're going to get a runner here for the pitcher. It's number 10. Not sure who that is. Is that Peyton Kimbrough? That looks like Peyton. Ball be away. 2-1. Yeah, I think that's who that is out there. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at second. Ball will be in the dirt. 3-1. If you're John Colby, you're looking for something to drive right here. Ball be in the dirt. Ball 4. Be runners first and second, 1 out. Bring up catcher Foster Paley. Perez is down there in the bullpen getting some more throwing in.
He threw it pretty well at Columbia the other night against Dixon.
First pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. Well, 1-0. Grounded foul, strike 1.
Don't know who that hit. Might have been.
Seen Knox kind of coming back a little bit.
Over there. Cecil's over
he might have run
Coach,
for the hills.
Coach Tucker's over there. I don't know.
Ball's going to be hit out into center. Center fielder comes in on it, makes the catch. We'll be out number 2. Runners first and second, still 2 outs. Brings up Jackson Bennett. Ball's in the dirt. Ball 1, runners will move up a base there. So have runners second and third, 2 outs. Ball swung on and missed for strike 1.
Somebody's out there was trying to hit well.
Ball catches the outside corner for strike 2.
Not really a strike, but he's called it all night.
Yeah, he's
so it is a strike to him.
Pretty consistent out there.
Ball will be popped up. We'll get down for a hit in right field, get away from the right fielder. We'll score 2.
Jackson gets us a Green Hill Monument extra base hit.
Couple more runs.
Drives in 2 more there. Makes your score 10.
Blaze is going to be hitting for Hudson.
Blaze Franks will be hitting here. 2 outs, runner at second. Be in the dirt, will squirt by the catcher.
Jackson
gets a
delayed
late jump, but he still makes it there.
Yeah,
the catcher was kind of slow to get to that one.
He couldn't see the ball, and the catcher couldn't either. He finally decided to go.
1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third now. Ball will be away. 2-0. Good job there by the catcher to slide over in front of that one. Ball be in the dirt, 3-0.
When you think about getting Jackson out of there, not getting him hurt right here with a 9-run lead or 8-run lead, and it's the last thing we need him to do is try to steal home here and break something.
3-0. Right down the middle, Blaze is going to pop it up. Foul territory on the first base side. First baseman can't quite get to it.
Like he hit the fence pretty hard trying to give chase to it.
Wind might have saved him on that one.
Will be strike number 1. Will zooming in on the pink sunset over there over right field. Three, 1, 2 outs. Runner at third. Ball's going to be hit. That ball might get down. Nope, right fielder's able to get in and make the catch for out number 3.
Yep. 3 outs away, fellas.
So after 6, Summertown leads 18-10. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013, Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true age-old techniques. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas or even your very own creation. Stop by one of our locations, Florence, Muscle Shoals, or Lawrenceburg, or order online today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project
All right, welcome back. Leading things off for Eagleville will be number 5, Severi. Summertown still has Aiden Perez on the mound. First pitch fouled off, strike 1.
That ball got on him quick. I don't know if he was really ready for it.
No balls, 1 strike. Swung through that one for strike number 2. Ball's away and in the dirt, ball 1. Not a bad location for an 0-2
He's
pitch
gonna
there.
make him chase one. Greg ain't gonna throw anything down the middle.
It's a good job by Foster keeping it in front.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball's going to be grounded to second. Ryder fields, throws over to first. We'll be out in number 1.
I believe this is the first time we've seen Ryder play second this year, isn't it?
I think so.
And usually it's Cecil, and then Aiden played it earlier. Then I think Jackson maybe had played it while Cecil was pitching.
So 1 out brings up number 24, Braden Hillard. Breaking pitch going to come in there for strike 1.
That pitch changed levels a lot. I think the batter had gave up on it.
That ball's going to be tapped back to the mound. Perez Fields throws over to first. We'll be out number 2. Number 19. Be A. Davis. First pitch to him's fouled back for strike 1. Aiden Davis.
Aiden against Aiden.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Fielded by John Colby. Takes it himself for out number 3.
That's a ball game.
And that's how your ball game will end. Summertown edges out Eagleville here 18-10.
Aiden come in and was real efficient that inning.
Throwing 14 pitches is what I have him at here. Next matchup for Summertown Eagles will be tomorrow night here
against Central
versus Columbia Central. Looking for a little redemption.
Yes, they kind of
week.
Put a whooping on us last Friday. So they're playing Lawrence County, losing 2-1 right now. Is that what you said, Will? Columbia. So,
well, everybody can tune back in here tomorrow night to watch Summertown versus Central, or you can come on out to the ball field. Thank you for joining us. And thank you, Paul Howell, Adam Kinnick, Will Pettis.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Joe. You did a good job, buddy.
We'll see y'all next time. You're watching